Hey, this is JR, the expat in Saigon. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about social distancing and how Ray and I are handling it. Also, I want to tell you a couple of stories about why I don't do conversations or videos about medicine and cures. You know, one of the reasons, or actually two of the reasons that I'm not a good guy to ask about medical stuff is because first, I was raised in the Christian Science church by my mother and grandmother. You might know some famous Christian scientists, John Ehrlichman and H.R. Haldeman during the Nixon administration that were involved in Watergate were both Christian scientists. Jean Stapleton, that was in All in the Family, she was a Christian scientist. Val Kilmer is another one that's a Christian scientist and actually wrote a screenplay about it. Christian Science kind of borders on being a cult. There's not many members. There's maybe 40,000 members in the U.S. And bottom line, they don't believe in going to doctors. And this kind of presents a problem when you're a kid because when I was a kid, you were taking polio vaccines and getting vaccinated for your childhood diseases and things like that. And it really presents a problem in school and somewhat of a legal problem too. Overall, I got past that, but I really never had any experience going to doctors, so I really didn't know much about it. The other thing that really caused me to be a medically challenged individual was my dad's grandmother. My dad's grandmother believed that everything could be cured with one or two things. The first being kerosene, coal oil, and the second being Vicks Vapor Rub. I don't know how she came up with that, but she did. She even told us a story. The story was about our Uncle Albert that cut his toe off while he was gardening. He cut his toe off with a shovel. She claimed that he soaked his foot in kerosene and grew a new toe. Well, as you can probably figure out, that kind of does not mesh with current medical science. So when it comes to asking me about things like COVID-19 or anything like that, I'm probably the last person that you ought to ask because my whole life, my medicine was kerosene and Vicks Vapor Rub. While we're in quarantine here, I've spent a lot of my time cleaning up my video files and organizing them. Rhea has spent a lot of her time reading a novel. She got started on a novel several days ago and still working on it. I think it's a romance novel. Hey, this is JR, the expat in Saigon. If you liked the video, hit the little thumbs up. We'd sure appreciate it if you'd subscribe and join our group. This is JR, the expat in Saigon, saying thank y'all for watching.